I know you guys are expecting me to speak. You're absolutely right. I never shut up. Oh my God, it's horrible. But the bottom line is this. We're just going to have some fun tonight. Because, well, we got Pumpshie tonight here with some awesome NFTs. You got old Lewis from BurgersOnBase. Of course, you got Joker sitting out in the cabana eating fruit. And no, his balls were not hanging out in that picture. So hang tight for the next minute and we'll get it started. Oh my God. What was that? Somebody die in the process? I swear to God. Hey, let's see. I'm going to type in that box and see what we get here. We get a little lag. There it goes. There's that one. Well, if they're not
Are we live?
Yeah, of course we're live.
Let's go.
Jesus criminy. He's like, are we live?
Welcome to the show.
Are we live? We're live, Joker. We're live.
I see Lewis. What's up, my brother?
Let's see.
Yo, what's up, Joker?
Pump fun. What was it? Pump.
Pumpshie.
Joker's out there chilling in paradise.
I am in paradise, gentlemen. We're in Australia, as you can see. It's a beautiful day. I am in my little cabana. We got the water here just on your right. If you just flick that water through there, you can see if the water. Well, there he goes. There's just a bit of water there. You can't really see it from there, but maybe if I lift it up. There we go. There's
oh God, no! Now we're in trouble, and Aki's got his camera on. Turn it off! Turn it off!
You know he was coming. You know you
had to watch the ceiling.
Another legend in the house. What's up?
All right, guys.
What's up, fam?
So the request for everybody, because I've done a lot of this already, is if you can throw this in your TGs, throw this, share it around everywhere. And let's everybody get an opportunity to have that conversation out there with everyone. You know what I mean? It's the same as Spaces in that sense. So I'm going to turn it back over as Aki's got his phone upside down, which is pretty cool. There's the chandelier. Oh, no, his head's in there. I knew it would pop up somewhere. Don't tell anyone but Aki's head popped up.
Let's go.
There you go. There you go. All right,
we
Joker.
actually did have a really great space earlier as well. I just want to give, first and foremost, as always, a huge shout out to the family. If you're listening, you know you're listening or watching. A huge shout out to the Dream family as well as the fine community. We know you're watching out there, Bonga. Also the rest of the other family out there, we know you're watching. We did see Peanut was there, Bubba, Ninja Cats, right? Also we were talking about what was it, what was his name? Just gonna kill me. That's all right. We'll get back to that one. It will come to my mind too. With that being said, we are here in a beautiful day in Australia. What is it? Saturday? Sunday. We're chilling. We're cooking. We're live. Again, we're gonna have another new guest on the show. But with that being said, we do have our recent guest, Mr. Lewis, from Burgers on Base. Welcome to you again, my brother. And also one and only Aki from the Fine community, a huge legend in the Web3. If you don't know what Fine is, then guys, look into the Fine community. Again, I know that a lot of our family will be watching the show. And a huge shout out to also to the OGs to the Fine communities. Maxwell, we did have Maxwell early in the show on the space as well. I want to give him a huge shout out. We were talking about what other healthy stuff what we can do, but no, he stuck to his gun. He stuck to his gun, and he still no. I'm busy on the chart. Huge shout out. Much love as always for being solid. Again, here we are live and in a beautiful day in Australia. We have our first guest. I think we're going to go to our first guest tonight. What do you reckon, guys? I'm pretty sure Lewis is happy to go in with that because we have had Lewis from last week. And guys, we will go and have a little more discussion in regards to what the Burgers community on base is doing. But with that being said, good morning to first and foremost, Cats. How are you today, mate?
I'm wonderful. There's a big talk out there about several different things going on here. And within the last month and a half, I want to show this. We're going to talk about this because I am a crypto miner and I will beat this dead horse until it's time. But it's definitely time to do this right now. So let me throw this up here real fast. Okay. Pay no attention to the superhero over here. There's a whole article on this, and the guy posted on Reddit, but it's a fact. It's a known fact. And ironically, a solo Bitcoin miner with a $300. You remember the little jingle miners, right? Here, let me throw that up there. Image of a jingle miner. Jingle moaner. Not that one.
It's a mislip there.
It's a jingle moaner. Yeah, it's a jingle moaner. Okay. So I want an image. I don't care about that. This thing. We gave this away, guys, right here. And you can get one on eBay, but I want the whole image, right? I want the image. But you see what I'm saying. But it wasn't this one. It was a NerdQ axe that they did, and they hit it. This thing cost like $400, and he had like 4 or 5 of them total. But he hit a Bitcoin block. It's actually 3.14, 3.12, not 3.14 of 340. That's what it was worth, right? This is the block number, okay, and his taxes on this were $158,000. To be honest with you, let me get up here going here. Let's see if I can get to the next side over here because this one's a little better. Screen share, entire screen. Yes, this is screen 2. So I want this one over here. And he's literally talking about this. And listen, I've got a bunch of soul miners here. Soul miner strikes color with 347 with block reward, right? The miner ran their own solo mining pool. There's an operating system called Umbrella OS. It's not a server, but it's an OS. It's Linux based, right? And he literally hit this thing and discusses the same thing we just talked about. Miner received 3. No, he didn't. He received 3.09. This is the winning block is what he gets here, but it was 3.09 plus an additional 0.0016 in transaction fees. Okay. Literally, let's see here. And he talks about just like I said, the bid axes sold. The jingle miners were between $135 and $200. They're $155 for a bid axe, right? His taxes on this, if it says it here, scrolling, but that's what it was worth again. $158,000 is what his taxes He's got to pay taxes on that. 158. But you know, that means realistically, there are ways to borrow against that, so that you can keep all 3.125, or in his case, 3.019 Bitcoin, because people have a thing with virgin Bitcoin. Okay, I totally get it. I totally get it. I really should get on Kick and kick some of these things out. Hey, Ninja Cat, how's it going, buddy? Hey, I sent you the link in your X account. If you want to join us, you're more than welcome to come in here and join us as well. Let's see here. Am I running short on people here, or is Aki just hidden in the stream? Anyway,
He's just hidden in the stream.
let me see here. See how many I can squeeze in here. 3.
So, but that just goes to show.
There we go.
What it can do, right?
Yeah. Hey, Raylin, how's it going, buddy?
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys listen. It's a 10-minute lottery ticket. This is what I talk about all the time. You can go out there. You can get on Amazon, for crying out loud. You can buy a Nerd Axe 500 gigahash, and they're about $100. Grab one of these up. If you want, you can go over to Jingle Mining and grab one. I've got a discount code. I'll give you the link. Go grab one of these things, because if you hit a block, sure, you're going to have to pay some taxes on it. But you're going to, I would keep an entire Bitcoin. This is my 2 cents worth of financial advice. I would keep a whole Bitcoin. I would then sell what I needed for taxes, putting it into USDC. Hopefully you'll put it someplace like, I hate to say this, Coinbase, so that you earn the interest on it. It's like almost 4% on 158 grand. That's a lot of money to be earning. So that you can pay your taxes on both, actually, in the end. But the bottom line is that you can get that. You can grow. If you have a project like these guys do here, you can take some of that money after you do that. Let's run that little calculator here real fast. Let's see here. 347,000. 347 minus 158. That means you still have $189,000 left. And with Bitcoin at what? We'll call it 110. It means you got 79 grand to do whatever you want to do with after that whole Bitcoin, if you hit a block. So every 10 minutes, you can get that. Hey, Aki, I like how you did that. You threw the M network in there. It's awesome. So you got 79 grand to do whatever you want. Have down payment on a house, however you want to split that. If you hit a block, it's a permanent lottery ticket for life. I totally promote these 100%, 1,000-fold. Where's this at? I will grab the tab.
Absolutely, bro.
I will grab a tab here real quick, and so that we can do this.
I'm going to give a huge shout out to T-Dev as well. Another huge addition to the family. Guys, Aquad is another platform that everyone needs to get. Well, we will get into that later on. Is that right? Yeah.
We're going to get into that too.
Yeah.
Let me grab this real fast and I'll copy a clean link. And I just
have a
flashed
question.
Go ahead.
I have a question. Is it possible for you to demonstrate the usage of the mining?
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it. It doesn't have to be now. I was just curious.
No, I can definitely do that. Hang on. I'll show you. All right. You want to see it actually working mining, or how do you want to do it?
Yeah, like what the process is and going through it, and then what.
Oh no, I got a video for that. I totally have a video for that. Go to
okay.
Pelish Miner's Pelish Miner's a video for it. The setup for it, right? But let me find you something so you can see what it looks like in the background, because that's what you're asking about in a sense. Once it's set up, see, I got to go in back end, and you guys don't get to see this part, which is obviously, there's reasons for that. But I will get here in about 2.2 seconds. I will show you one. All right, here we go. There we go. Right there, that works. So you were asking about this, and I got the Jingle Miner up here. So I want to scroll down here real fast and show you what I'm talking about. I promote this, guys. They have 2 versions out now. You can buy the new one that we're supposed to be getting to demonstrate for you guys here, which is $369, or you can buy the old one at 189. You can find these old ones, but they don't provide support for 135 on AliExpress. Just saying. You can save a little here by doing that. And I'm going to hit that little blip up there again for you guys. This is me promoting the hell out of things, but we'll do a little commercial about it too a little bit later. Aki wanted to see something, so I'm going to show you what this looks like, Aki. So when this is running, as of right now, you can see the hash rates rolling through here, right? You can see how many shares are running. You can see the efficiency on these things. There's something like, I don't know, anywhere from 10 to 80 watts. There's nothing on them. My best all-time difficulty right now for this, since system boot, right? It tells you all this. It tells you the
I'm turning up a stream here.
12.
The jet ski keep going back and forth.
It's a river. What do you want? Yeah, so look, you're running about 14 watts, right? So they take nothing in power. Your cell phone takes that much to charge, right? And these run off of Wi-Fi. And it's sitting over at F2 pool. I put this on a regular pool. I don't have the one up here that you want to see that is solo mining, which is on via BTC. But it's really simple as far as setup is concerned. You give it a host name, your Wi-Fi, your password, your pool, your port, right? Your name, like your worker name, and then like .01, whatever you want to call it afterwards, especially if it's for F2 pool, which is going to pool mine. If it was via BTC, or they've got public pool, which is one of these other ones that these automatically come tuned in with, then you just have to go through and make the adjustments. It's super simple. Fan speed, I've got the fan speed cranked on this because some of these are weird. But yeah, you know, if I leave this sit long enough, you'll see the little line that pops through here. See? Bam. It shows you that, you know, 480 gigahash out of 500, and it fluctuates, you know, as it goes up and down. I recommend everybody grab something like this. It would be stupid not to. It's a better shot, in my opinion, than winning the lottery, than playing an actual lottery ticket. That's my 2 cents. And then you could, you know, maybe win 300. Maybe we go to 150 grand on each Bitcoin. You do the math on that one, okay? So then you got 300,000 for the first three. Then you got another 150, okay? So you're $500,000 if you hit a block at that time. Just saying. That's just that. Warm, wet
and
rag.
It's very possible because it's already been proven, right?
It's definitely been proven time and time again. Yeah. There was the last block before this one. The one that hit on the 23rd was block number 920,440, right? He hit 7:32 p.m. UTC, right? And the one before that was block number 913,593, right? And it doesn't tell me what time, but that gentleman had 200 terahash on that one, equivalent to what they call an Antminer or a S21, which is a large scale thing. If you're doing that way, it could be a bunch of little smaller devices, but this guy here, he had, you know, like 21 terahash on it altogether. So there you go. I mean, it is very, 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 very possible that this can happen.
Yeah.
And it tells you right down here.
I can't wait to get mine set up, bro.
Well, you know, once we get it squared away, yeah. I got to get out. The mail hasn't gone out. By the way, guys, if you won last week, because payday is on Friday, so the mail goes out for everybody on Friday. Sorry, guys. I'm slacking a little bit for the winners for the LA Pal wallets, or the LA Pal wallet. That was J-Dog for Bonga, but I will get it out. So there's a bunch of crazy going on out here. Let me stop this real fast. I know it's slightly off a bit. Speaking of which, while I'm at it, and for you guys that are into mining, that are interested in mining, I'm going to go ahead and grab this right now and play this, and I'll set this up. I said jingle mining, so I'm going to play jingle mining right now. Then I'm going to play something from Chain Critical, then I'll pass it to Joker. This video is brought to you by Jingle Mining, the supplier of the Jazz Miner. They also supply Gold Shell products, Canon products, as well as the Solo Miner Jingle Miner, which we've seen here on the channel, as well in the Ice Rivers. So if you're looking for a larger ASICs as well as smaller ASICs, they also have mining hosting, as well as parts and other solid items for your crypto mining needs. So Joker ran away. What the hell? Come on.
Oh.
Look at that, Aki. He ran away. How are we supposed to get anything done when Joker runs away and all he leaves is the picture of the cabana bench?
He really did take advantage of that and just bounce. Wow.
He's fast like that too. I mean, seriously, he's faster than. Anyway, you get the idea. I did have a good idea though, which I've seen it done, Aki. You know how I do the giveaways in the end of the night. I was saying something to the fellas beforehand. I'm going to use the Wheel of Names tonight. Okay. So instead of going, hey, who picks this? It's whoever's there, right? So, guys, I will show you one more thing when it comes to mining because Joker did bounce out. Magic number here, okay? Here we go. This goes to, okay, this right here is what I've got so far that I've done for a couple of days. When's the last time I did a payout? On the 18th. So if I look at the 18th down here, well, last Saturday. Okay, so I'll go until tomorrow, and I've put most of the miners up. There are 5 miners working on this. They all use Ethereum Classic, and they all, let me get rid of that. They all bang it out. This one and this one have the most hash rate. Now, the trick with these guys that talk about mining is if you're going to pool mine, you're going to end up with sometimes some of them are a little higher than others. Like this one here in particular is supposed to be at 400 mega hash a second, but it's at 432 right now, slightly higher. This one here is 165 watts. It's quiet as hell. It's so quiet I put it out over the top of the TV on a shelf. The wife doesn't hear it, and it's good. This one fluctuates according to the way the pool is. This will go as high as a gigahash like this one. But there's that. And I normally wouldn't do this, but our winner from last week has so far until Monday, and he has gotten, and this is running a Chaos Zero, he's gotten almost 40,000 bonk to come through. So lucky him. Whatever he does with it, he does with it, and he meets the minimum threshold of 15,000. So I suggest that if you guys can grab the Chaos Zero Ultra, that you could throw something on there if you have a Solana project, and you could use the mining aspect for the yield off the miner. And once a month or once every couple of weeks, you can then go take that, and you can take this directly to anywhere and flip this into your project so that you can grab supply control, or you could take the tokens you have plus these and create a pool for an exotic pair. We've talked about that before, huh, Aki? And you guys could make continuous revenue for like a multi-sig. So this is just friendly advice. Again, it's not financial advice, but it is also a way to support the chain, the security of your chain, and the security of your project, as well as being diamond-handed. And you can encourage people in your community to do the same if you're on Solana. Otherwise, it's a real pain in the ass if you're on Base or you're on ETH, because then you'd have to go and get one of the miners that I have, and those are iPolos, and we're not going to get into that, or a Jazz miner. You can use a KS Zero on it, but KS Zero is extremely slow to get anywhere to get anything done. Just saying. But that's all I got for mining today, guys. And I'm going to pass it back to Joker and let Aki do a little talking. I'm going to shut up for a minute and go from there.
Nah, well done, Cats. As always, guys, it's a knowledge, knowing and learning something new with Cats. And when it comes to mining, I know that he's got it all covered, and there's no other way that you can explain it. And well done for that. And I hope everyone can take notes as well, right? We do have guests here tonight, Lewis and Aki, another OG with us. We do have Shay. Or is that? Am I pronouncing that right, mate? Oh,
It's Pumpshie.
Yeah, it's Pumpshie. Yep.
yeah. Now it is the first time, obviously, I met. Now you're in Solana, I'm guessing.
Yeah. We're in Solana. And actually, I go by Logic is what you can find me on X. But yeah, I'm this CTO leader / dev for / artist / right. We're all slashes in this place. But yeah, we're on Solana. More
Yeah, nice.
specifically, launched on Pump. We're actually technically like a relaunch of sorts. And so we're on Pump.
And with that being said, how long has the project been running for, buddy?
Ooh, actually, at this time, what's today?
October
25th. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
I said at this time, let's see, it's October 25th. It's been over a year, has to be. Technically, originally was launched on October 3rd of 2024. And I think I became CTO is probably right around this time. So it's got to be about a year at this particular point for sure.
And where are you based at, buddy, Mike?
Where am I based? Like location?
Yeah, you can say US if you want, or you can say state if you want, or whatever. Lewis won't tell you he's near the Everglades.
It's just that for our listeners and viewers, we want them to know where the founder is from. Majority of the time, what people ask me to ask the questions is like ask them in regards to where they're from, so they get ideas of regards to just if you're going to be here on our show. We want to be as honest as possible, and we try to get as much info we can in regards to our viewers as well as our listeners, so that they can, judge for themselves later on. So
yeah,
that's one of the only reasons why we ask these questions, because we want to make sure that we're giving everyone a safe and secure projects to invest, as well as to kind of pay attention to, right? It's just when we have a lot of people here as well that's been with us for a long time, they want to know these things.
Yeah, no worries. I don't mind. I just wanted to be clear in what you were saying. No, I'm US based. I'm actually on East Coast. I'm in North Carolina more specifically. Yeah. So been around crypto a little while. My background is actually in technology.
Nice.
But I got in crypto in the last bull run, and I got into like the DeFi space, right? So strong nodes, all the Ponzi drip, if you're in that space, right? Like that was me. I caught in at the end, and had my bumps and bruises and things like that. And then
we all get those.
Yeah, you can't not, right? But I love it. I love what crypto stands for. I love the potential. I love, everything is good as bad, but I'm here for it, and I believe in it. I know where it's going. I know where it's going to take us. And so, I stuck around. Watching it, being rugged by endless projects, and around this time around last year, this project had dropped, and it was like literally within a day. And I thought it was such a brilliant idea because it was actually, and this is the crazy part about it, like, even like on chain, you can see it was the first official like mascot token that was launched on Pump Fund for Pump Fund. And so, I thought it was a genius idea. I jumped into the project super early, day one. Dev rugged, classic right? And then I was just sitting, I was thinking, I was like, man, it's such a good idea. And I just was tired of not actually having control over these great ideas and these projects. And so, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And so I had actually I created this white paper. You go back on our Twitter, like go way back about a year. You can even see it, like this original white paper
Can we
and
get
thesis.
the project up on the screen?
Only if you pay me.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up here. I'm just trying to
Please.
get this thing out here and get more people over here doing my
No, you're
usual
right.
thing.
Now,
Hey, listen.
when you
It's got my
CTO
name
the
all over it,
community-
but it's got my
go
name
ahead.
all, but I share it with him. And so I stand back here and play producer. When Aki's here, those guys they bang it out together and they do really well. So don't mind me, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
No, absolutely. Now, when you decided to CTO the community, did the project already had a team, or did you jump in with the team, or did you bring in a team on your own?
No, man, it was literally just me, man. There was no team. There was probably like, a handful of people in the TG that were like, bummed out for getting rugged like me. And I just jumped in the voice chat one day. I was like, guys, like what do you think? Like I think this can be something. And so, like I said, I was like, if I create this document and this white page, like what do you think? What do you think about it? And so I created the white paper, and a few people were like really, it's like 2 or 3 of us at the time. And so yeah, it was that, it just started from that. Everything literally was started from just an idea. And I was just, just falling in love with it, right? And so then even that, right, got me into the design. And so I have some artistic background, but I wasn't, I actually went to school originally for graphic design, ultimately went for computer science. And so I kind of dropped the artistic piece of it, but trying to get people on Fiverr to create art and stickers and stuff like that, I was just like, yo, it's just too hard. And so the character that you see today was actually an original design. It was it was like an adaptation of the original character, because long story short, we got front run, we ran up to like 500K market cap. Someone stole our white paper, someone stole my art. It was crazy. It was so crazy. To me, the craziest part
you're
was
not the first time that we've heard this, okay? We heard a lot of we meet a lot of communities that go through this process, and you know what, bro, you're not alone, okay? Just lo and behold, there is a lot of communities out there actually in that same boat as you. Just fell in love with the projects and had some ideas and so on, and it's difficult as well because some of them don't have a full team. Right. And then at the same time, you're trying to get the system kind of working. So with that being said, have you set up a team, or are you set with your team, or?
Yeah, so there's a few of us guys, but honestly, it's pretty lean, man. I mean, we've gone through. I mean, you can imagine over a year, right? Like having some people stay throughout a year is in crypto is like 10 years. Right.
Oh yeah,
so,
I got gray hair and I lost weight during that time too. I know what you're talking about.
Right.
Oh, shout out to T-Dev who joined the stream to us, who is here in with us right now. He's quiet off the side, and to Dreamcat, thank you for showing up, Dreamcat. Guys, if you're in here later, share this stuff, guys. Share it out on your timelines. Bring people to this, because to be honest with you, we want to be able to support everybody. So share it out on your timelines. Keep this thing rolling. I know that it doesn't seem like, that's a big deal, but I want to be able to help Pumpshie. I want to be able to help the Lewis here and Burgers on Base because we've got a lot of base friends here, a lot of base family friends. And I wish our buddy from BME would get his ass over here. It would be more fun. But Josh is a busy man because he's always got dates. But continue, Mr. Pumpshie. Tell us more. I see that you got NFTs here, games. Of course, you got a
I was going to
roadmap.
say, in regards to before
Thank you, Dreamcat.
we go any further about the NFT, it is difficult to get your team organized and whatnot, right?
For sure.
When it comes to building foundation-wise, supply control. Have you? What's the situation there? Have you allocated, or is there any update in regards to having the supply control, or is there any lock, something like that?
Yeah. So there is there is about 5% of the supply that is locked. And that you can see that on our site. We have that link there. And there is a fair amount of, I guess you want to call them just like shareholders or just people who know me, that know the project, who are invested in here, that
it's been around for 1 year,
for the long
right?
Right.
So
Right. So I'd say without like actually having true numbers, I'd say we probably have around about 20 to 25%
that's pretty
between
good.
people that I know in real life that are trusted. And so we're holding strong, man. And I think the major thing about the project, like the major thesis about the project, is it is one of the same of pretty much everyone that's probably here. It's about look, of course, at the first glance you look and you say, hey, okay, look, this Pump Fun's icon mascot, right? Like it seems simple, but it's a little bit deeper than that, right? It's more about it's more about celebrating the people and the creativity behind what Pump Fun created, right? Like Pump Fun just made a platform for us to exist and have creativity. Like basically our slogan is like, we're the fun, right? Like we are the fun.
It's embracing that moment, moment in some ways, right? Also celebrating the Pump Fun's new app. Is that right?
Yeah. It's the idea is almost like, we're kind of like often overlooked and like kind of misunderstood, right? Like I think there's like a handful of people that exist inside of crypto. If you're in crypto Twitter, you're shilling all day, you're commenting on people's posts, and you're getting frustrated why people don't see the vision or don't even just recognize that, hey, like even the people the KOLs that dump on you, they're dumping on us, right? You're dumping on the everyman, you're dumping on these people. And so this project serves to like completely change that. And so we haven't spent a dime on KOLs, we haven't spent a dime on volume, we haven't spent a dime on anything, and it's probably the reason why our chart is so slow. But as the leader of this,
it's
is like that's
building it
kind of
organically in some ways at the same time what you're doing there, mate, which is the right way. You don't want to be wasting your money on something that's just gonna come back and bite you, right? We've seen a lot of these trend happening. You got these KOLs and so-called callers and promoters, and will come into your Telegram group and ask for X amount of money or coin or supply, and demand certain things from you. And they give you promises, but it's absolutely BS, because we know it never fucking. They're only there to destroy you, right? So with that being said, one platform we know, which is Aquads, T-Dev there, we've just joined in with us, is one of the most organic ways you could actually properly get your projects out there. So hook up with T-Dev later on after the show and have a chat with him. He's actually really good when it comes to getting your projects out there as well. No, but I completely understand where you're coming from, bro. Now after the supply side of things, it's really great that you've got it all kind of sorted in some way. But 25% is pretty good as well, right? We know other projects don't even have that much. Now, when it comes to foundation wise utility, is there any utility for the project? I see the
Yeah.
NFT only before, what was it? A couple of minutes ago.
Yeah. So actually, actually should have actually had it up. So I actually had a game developed, right? It's a Telegram
Okay.
game. It's not live like right now. It's just the servers are down because we kind of been building, and so just to save cost of like the servers, we just kind of took it down for a little bit, but it's still there, and it's a big part of the idea. That the idea is not just one utility. Honestly, I have plans for multiple utilities, and it's kind of almost like an ecosystem. It's a suite of products that all feed into each other. The NFTs themselves, what we're most excited about, and what I'm most excited about right now, is that the NFTs themselves are going to be limited to 150 total, and each NFT that we have is all handmade, right? They're all custom.
Nice.
There's no, like we just
Like
did
almost like
one.
a one of ones. Is that right?
They're all, yeah, every single last one of them are one-on-ones. So much so that if
Wow.
you scroll down, right, like if we scroll down on that page, you can see the previous streams on Pump Fun, like on our live streams. Like these are me actually creating these ones, and they're gonna be there forever, right? So after
So what
150
you're saying is
completed,
that you were on stream making that one the other day that you drew up for us, and then I took and turned into a video. Oh yeah,
yes, if you,
you're using OBS. You're a smart guy. I like you. He knows what he's doing.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, it's been a learning process, man. I've been a little bit everything. Like you can, if you scroll all the way to the beginning, you can see the one that I think the one that I was creating for you is on there. Is the last stream we had. No, other way. Yep. Is it? I think you might have to skip it forward a little bit, but yeah, no. So I mean, the beauty of it is this, right? Like it's really a, when you think about like projects like Fwog, it's a really custom, super high detail, super high quality. I think this one took me about 5 hours to create this one. And I love the fact that we're like recording it, right? So it's something like a time capsule. You can keep it, you can look back on it once we finish completing all of them. And in most of the ones that we have right now, we're giving away to our community, right? So it's not even like we're charging people to do it. We're highlighting the people who have 100 followers who are just rating their ass off for the community,
That's a
right?
great way to give rewards to your community, mate.
100%, because this by the time we mint it out, like it's going to be worth, you know, I can't even, I don't even want to put anything on it, but I know that
No.
if for 150
And how many's been
pieces,
minted out already?
we're at 32.
Okay. And
So
there's
it's
how many in the
32.
collection?
There will be 150 total.
Yeah.
And there's 32, and there's only 32 that's been created right now. And I have some in the
Nice.
tuck, and I have some ideas. But if you'll notice there's a theme around the project that's just about celebrating the underdog, the overlooked.
Yeah.
So
there's heaps
even
of underdogs here, brother. Trust me.
absolutely.
We've got Lewis, we've got Aki, we've got Aquad. We're all underdogs.
For sure, man. So the ones that I do for my community, like I actually ping them. We talk on Telegram. They tell me some ideas. The Ninja Turtle one that we did a couple days ago was for one of the guys who's been here, almost day one, and he's like, "Hey, Raphael's my favorite." And so, like, I really try to put the characters like in this collection, and eventually, by the time we have our utilities up and running, which are basically a whole business model on their own. And I won't take up as much time to talk about it, but the NFTs will also be like revenue shares and stockholders for the project. And so all of the utilities that we build on top of this will have, weekly dividends sent and airdrop to our NFT holders. So it's going to be a whole ecosystem around it. I mean, there's like I said, there's a series that I'm creating, animated NFT series. We're going to start going pretty hard on social. The idea is to like this Peel character, fun loving Peel character, almost like a Kirby style, has multiple personalities. It can turn into multiple people, be multiple projects. It's all about celebrating the collective. And eventually, we want to have more social branding than Pump Fun itself, right? To the point where they have no choice but to acknowledge us is the idea. And that's the goal, it's the mission. And so, whether we add one person at a time who has 50 followers on X, we're okay with doing that because we know that by the time, we get to 100, there's going to be 100 PFPs of all high custom made art that you can go back on live stream and verify and see that they were being created for you, tailor-made to what you like. And it's going to be a special thing. And so that's what we're excited about, man. Like I said, we're not really too concerned about chart, but I know, I'm here to actually make an impact in this space and do something different, kind of rebel the system. And so that's what we're excited about. That's what we're all about here.
Yeah, no, absolutely, bro. I totally agree with you, and it's a great way to, not only communicate with the community but also to the new followers and new holders, right? It gives them a somewhat incentive to be part of the community by getting their own, um, custom NFT as a PFP. And not only that, it doesn't even cost you anything; it's given to you, and it's customized, right? So
Yep.
that's definitely a great way marketing, and hoping that a lot of listeners and viewers out there paying attention to you know get some ideas out there to move forward, right? So with that being said, you know that's gonna be a huge job. I know when it comes to one of one NFTs. I know, and that costs money and time. Um,
Definitely.
that's a huge undertaking, bro. Like 100 one of ones is, I don't know what if people don't know much about NFT, but I can tell you guys that's a huge undertaking to create that many one of ones. So kudos to you in absolutely smashing it, and thank you for being transparent as well for your community, right? And also to the new investors and investors out here. Um, Now, when it comes to after that utility, we do have three questions in regards to just your own personal, um, so that our listeners and viewers can understand about yourself. Question one was, what is your greatest achievement in regards to being part of the Web3?
Hmm. Greatest achievement. Honestly, man, I don't know if you call it an achievement or not in terms of like quantifiable, but for me, it was a big thing, man. Like to do this for a year, with no return, like with no, not seeing this immediate return on your investment, but actually just trying to build something that mattered and actually connecting with people and stories. Um, that's my greatest accomplishment. That's what really keeps me going, man. I was like, is that at one point, you get into something with the idea of like, yeah, like, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. And then you get hit with all these different things. Like I said, we had all these problems, but then somewhere in it, it changed for me. And I almost got tired, I almost wanted to, like I said, almost kind of rebel against the idea of being squashed or being drowned out. And so the fact that it's been a year and I'm still going, and we're still innovating, we're still creating, like that's by far, man, like the biggest thing for me, man. It's been a great journey and a great community. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got 10, 15 people, but these are 10, 15 diehard people, man, that are here. They believe in it. They're growing it. They're rocking the PFPs. and that's like, it's amazing.
No, absolutely, brother. And also, last question. Now, as a CTO leader, team lead, what is your advice for all the CTO leaders out there, bud?
Don't pay for
That's
shit.
a good.
Don't pay for shit, man. I don't know. It's just, yeah.
There
I
it
just
is.
don't pay for shit, man. Just do it, man. You gotta. I feel like anything, right? So I'm actually an entrepreneur in real life. So I've been, my background's in tech, but before that, since then I've actually done the last 7 years. I've been a real estate investor. So I fix and flip houses, Airbnb, short-term rentals, and it's like, in business in general, man. It's like, it just takes time. It takes time to build connections. It takes time to build a house. It takes
Absolutely.
time to build a business, and so it's like the fastest, flashiest way that you can see that it's going to happen. It's just never good. It just never turns out that way. So it's like, find something that you love. Find a reason. Find people that you care about, that will continue to push you to keep pushing and focus on that. Don't focus on the chart. Don't focus on, the people that are not acknowledging you. Just focus on that, man. That's what I would say.
Yeah, no, absolutely great advice, brother. And I think I'm gonna go now. We do have some guests here.
Yeah, let's get to
Maybe we'll go
see,
with Lewis first. If he has any questions,
yes.
go ahead, Lewis, mate. I know. Welcome, and first and foremost, welcome to the show again. I know you've had been an amazing show last week, and for all the listeners, and again, we have got some previous listeners as well as viewers here. Mate, any question for our new found friend here?
Yo, what's up, guys? So my question: do you have like any partners? Do you have any partnerships at this point?
That's a good one. So partnerships.
Max has got Max. Listen, you scared. You're scaring the viewers. Listen. Vietnam
Put
is
some
over.
shirt on.
You don't have to walk around the bush like that anymore. I got you muted. Hang on. What was that? Wait. What was that, Max?
Did you say, did I scare everyone?
Yeah, you're shirtless, man. I know you're out there in the bush. Look at it. Look.
Just a tad.
Vietnam is over, man. Vietnam is over. Okay. Listen, she knows it's too buku. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd he go? Put a shirt on. He needs to put a shirt on, Max. Put a shirt on.
So what I was asking, do you have like any official partnerships with other projects on Solana or like any other chains? Or do you do like often collaborations? I know you said that you do the PFP after some of them, but do you have
Right.
official partnerships?
Not any huge partnerships. I mean, there's other like CTO leaders. I think one of the bigger ones is like A-Shock, right? If you guys know A-Shock, with Shinobis,
Yeah, I know who
and
A-Shock
Ninjas.
is. It's good
Yeah,
guy.
we know
Yeah.
A-Shock.
Yeah. So, A-Shock brought in a couple of people from the other group. The Ninja Pumpshie was one of the first Pumpshies, that was made. Some other callers and stuff like that. So it's not like official. We have some brewing that I can't really speak on right now. But yeah, nothing official. Mostly just other people and influencers and people in the space who've seen what we're doing and stuff like that.
I got you. Thanks, man.
Aki, do we have any
I don't
questions?
have much other questions.
No. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate that, brother, for the question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Aki,
go with
you got any
Aki
questions?
or Aquad. We got T-Dev here as well. Good morning to you, brother. And welcome to the show, Max Wombat from another OG in the Web3. Mate, good morning to you. Afternoon, wherever you are.
How you going, mate? Welcome from Australia. in the
Yeah.
top end. I've got a shirt on now. See, look at that. I'm looking more respectable.
Listen, I wouldn't mind if it was me and you, but you just never know what women you might excite. And your wife, well, she might not like that.
Yeah.
Unless she's trying to give you away.
No, not today. I was busy doing some documents for our immigration stuff, and then I looked at the times. Oh shit, I've missed it. Oh bloody hell! Now I got to try and find the link. And anyway, it's all good.
Nah. Welcome to the show, mate. Again.
Thanks,
Now,
bro.
I don't know.
Oh, T-Dev here. Hello, T-Dev.
No. So I was gonna say, I don't know if Aki or T-Dev has got any question for Pumpshie here. But no, it's been amazing, mate. Look, I know what it's like to run a community CTO, because we're also a CTO, Turbo, and it's time consuming, as well as, you know, people forget that we also have in real life stuff, like work wise, as well as other things, family. But one thing I can say is that for you to last that long over the year and still be here, that just goes to show in regards to your character and what you know, you're trying to achieve, as well as you trying to, you know, commit and show, and you want to learn. So, you know, we definitely love to have you also on our show on a Saturday Spaces, just to get some more eyes on you. We always
Mic check,
encourage
mic check.
everyone. Go ahead, T.
Yeah, sorry,
There you
Joker.
go.
I just had to jump in. I was getting set up here.
No
I
worries,
had
brother.
my heated rag. My eye's sticking me right now, so I can't really
Yeah.
see. I'm struggling to keep it open. I got my sunshades on at night, so you know I wear my sunglasses at night. Rocking that one.
Corey Hart, is that you?
I'm here, man. I'm here. What's up?
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can.
But yeah, no, Pumpshie, great pitch, mate. I was in and out of it. My apologies, but the projects, from what I see when he pulled up on the stream, it looks good, and the narrative, it sounds great, right? Because the mascot being the first one, like you said, it sounds
Yeah.
like a good one. Just stick with it, man. Time is your friend. It's also your proof of, badge of honor in here. So
Yeah.
keep it up and just stick with it, man. Keep pushing it, and that's all you can do, right? Keep building.
Yeah, man. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, at this point, I'm just excited. You know, even as an artist, right? Because it's kind of pushing me as an artist to do more things. But it's like it's more about the body of work, right? That's why I want to live stream all the creations of it, because I know, even if it takes a year, to finish it, like when you look back, it's going to be there forever, and it's just going to be something special that you can say that you did, and the people that you meet along the way, the people that you impacted along the way, it's going to be stories and impact that you can't take away. And so, like, I just believe, like, if you do that, you have the right intentions, you move with the right energy, like, what is going to attract is going to be, it's going to match that. So I'm excited about it, man. Like I said, I'm in a good space with it. I'm loving what I'm doing. Like I said, I wouldn't be taking 5, 6, 7 hours to draw these things if I didn't. Like you said, real life, real business, other stuff is going on, but it's like almost like it's like a getaway for me, man. And to connect with the people, like I said, like to have these people who like are chilling every day, and they never get anyone to recognize them, never get anybody to respond to them, but to say, hey, look, man, I see you. And not only that, but we're going to make something for you, and it's not going to cost you anything, but it's going to be something that's going to be special later. It's like priceless for sure.
Absolutely, it's the way to go, brother.
So I
Aki?
did something while I was here, Joker. Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
I did something on purpose. All right, because I like these guys, and since we do support people, and
He's humble, I can tell.
Have a little bit, right? Okay, so 9 minutes ago, I didn't have a lot of money, but I did this. That's
Nice.
60 cents going across Pumpshie there, guys. And then when I did that, that triggered the market maker here for 285. Oh, actually, that's a real person. And then it triggers. Then there's the market maker 188. Right. We're not going to get into that. And so it's sitting in a wallet. And I did this, and Lewis will like this. 4 minutes ago, I went in directly into Coinbase. Quote Lewis, all they need is your contract address, right? Burgers on base. So actually,
do a magic trick.
Yeah, that's the magic trick. So yeah, so $2.48. I literally grabbed some burgers on base, guys. I think that we're gonna put these up on the wheel tonight.
Yeah,
I think we'll put them up on the wheel. There you go. So got more stuff to give away if we can find more people, and we will be using tonight the wheel of names. Oh, by the way, Max, Aki, Aquads, Lewis, for these things, I'll let you guys participate a little bit for winning the stuff tonight as well. Not because it's such a slow thing. Hey, Jay and Randy AI, I see you both. Hi from Randy AI and hi from Jay. Jay is one of the winners that it comes around regularly. So we're gonna have 4 things to give away tonight. Pumpshie has an NFT. I'm going to put your names in here, and you're gonna have to stick around the end because if you're not here in the end, we've got to spin the wheel now. And if you're not here in the end, you don't get to win. That's no win. So T-Dev can hang around. No Aki, you can throw your name in there too. Lewis, right? We can throw Pumpshie in here to participate in this stuff. We're gonna make this interesting because the fact is usually I don't let the people up on the panel do stuff, but today I'm going to let the people on the panel do stuff because the fact is we keep having the same people over and over winning, and I don't mind, but I want to jazz it up. I want to jazz it up. Does anybody got a comment on that?
Okay. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, fellas?
Thank you.
I've heard a lot of talk about supply control from Cats, from Joker, and from the other gentleman. I do apologize. I don't know your name. And I've heard you talk about your custom artwork. Much kudos to you in the space. But I want to remind all 3 of you, you're talking about supply control. Never get high on your own supply, okay? And it sounds like you guys are.
Right there.
So keep it down, okay?
Keep it down. Absolutely. That's another thing, guys. Know when to stop and know where to use it, right? Don't get high on your own.
It's like this. Supply. Like Kenny Rogers used to say. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to walk away, know when to run.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at karaoke night here at Cats of Crypto.
Yeah, no, absolutely, bro. Great. I think Shield, I think you need to also I think we're gonna bring in Aquad Ladder, right? In regards to the platform. But with that being said, I know Max is here, but we're going to straight to Lewis. Mate, welcome to the show again.
Yo, what's up, man? Thank y'all for having me again. How's it going?
No, absolutely. No, there's no shortage here, mate. We love having a discussion with you because only for the fact that you are true to yourself, and also love the the building progress of what you built, and every aspect of it we want to support, and hence the reason why you're here. And also a huge shout out there to Randy AI. Good afternoon, good evening to you, love. Dream Cats, I see you, brother. And the rest of the family out here on the show we had earlier. Raylene as well was there, I'm pretty sure. So, any updates for us since the last time we spoke?
Yeah, so today I actually launched. It's just a little NFT collection.
Yes.
So there's another project called Simple on Base, and they launched an
Okay.
NFT collection. You have to use their token to mint the NFTs. So they're using their NFTs as like a pass to earn revenue, to earn banker tokens. If you look at my pinned post, you'll actually see what I'm talking about. It's on Mint Club. So that's the NFT right there, and there's only
Okay.
250 of them. That's going to serve as a way to get airdrops in the future. And again, you have to use burgers. You have to use our token to buy it to mint the
Nice.
NFT. As more of the NFTs get minted, they get more
Yeah.
expensive. So anyone that goes and buys them right now, mints them right now, gets a discount and doesn't have to spend so much. It says that it's like $900 to mint it, but 21 million burgers is only like 12 or $13. So they have the
Yeah.
USD value highly inflated.
That's so
But
good.
so I think it's pretty dope. It's basically it's like the Banker Club NFT for burgers.
Yeah.
I've already dedicated, so whenever I do get the base airdrop, because there is going to be a base airdrop, I should get a pretty substantial airdrop from base. I'm going to allocate at least half of it to the holders of that NFT. So it's going to be my way of supporting people that support me early on. Whenever I have more opportunity to support them more, is whenever that's going to happen in the future through not only airdrops, but through exclusive liquidity pools that you can stake in. You'd be able to stake that NFT and earn whatever tokens that I incentivize it with through the liquidity pool. So it's pretty dope. I actually launched it today, and there's already almost 50 NFTs minted out of 250. So it's going pretty well.
Nice. And what chain was that? Sorry.
This is all on the base chain. Anything I
Yeah.
do is going to be on the base chain.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. We know where you're on base before, but I wasn't sure about the NFT because we know how those things are. Um, no, well done to you, brother. Again, guys, uh, another huge addition to your, utility, right?
Absolutely. Anything that can help us get more fees generated for donations, more attention, more exposure is something I'm for sure going to do.
No, I love the idea as well. How you, integrated, rather paying for USD or USDT, or you made it into payment into a burgers token, which is really clever to do it. Um, because now to buy the NFT, they have to buy the literally get the burger token first. Is that right?
100%. So anyone that wants to mint one of these NFTs, well, you could for sure go get one on OpenSea if someone lists it for Ethereum. While they're being minted, no one's going to list them. Someone's just going to mint one instead.
Exactly.
So you have to have burgers. You cannot have any other token. You have to have burgers. And it even lets you trade for burgers right on that page through Matcha,
Yeah.
which is probably the most prominent aggregator that's on the base chain. So it just
Yeah.
searches through all these different decentralized exchanges and it finds you the best price for those who don't know what an aggregator is.
Yeah, no, that's amazing, bro. That's a really great way to get more holders as well.
Right. Hey,
Um,
Joker.
Yes, go ahead.
Just for Randy AI, if she looks in her DMs real quick, we've got maybe 5 minutes to squeeze her in here. If she wants to jump in, there's a link there for her, and she can tell us about the news that she just posted up there. And so I'd love to hear about that too. We're doing it a little expanded
yes,
tonight.
Yes, we want to hear about this.
Yeah. So I went getting back to Lewis. I like these over here, or there, or wherever, whichever direction. I'm flagging it this way because that's the way it goes, and this is just me. Yeah. So there. But yeah, let's go. And so as he says, Toad Raider says, let's pump it, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
No, absolutely. Lewis, mate, appreciate you also for joining us again. And also giving us an update for all the listeners and viewers out there. Make sure to grab yourself some to burger coin first before if you want to mint, right? Is that right, Lewis?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Go get some burgers and then mint some burger NFTs. My only
And how many
TLDR.
that burger token for to mint one, brother?
So the thing is, it increases as they get minted. So
Yeah.
right now it's only like 20 million, which is only like, $12-13 to mint
Yeah.
one. The most expensive at the time that I launched it, the most expensive it'll be at the very last one to mint is going to be around $80. So it's not a huge amount. Of course, if the token pumps between that time period, it's going to be a little bit more than $80.
Yeah.
But right now it's less than $20 to mint one. I would suggest mint one now instead of waiting, because the longer you wait, the more you're going to pay. If it ends up minting out, which I doubt it's going to mint out soon, but like once it does mint out,
Well,
you're
there's
going to
what 50
whatever
already
the
minted out. Is that right?
yeah. So it's already at least 20, 25,
Yeah.
30% minted.
No, that's really good because it's only been what 24 hours since you.
It's only been like 6 hours since I launched it,
Yeah.
if that.
See, not even 20.
That's pretty
No,
good.
guys, get in right now. Grab some token, mint some out because we know what's gonna happen. Now we know Lewis is docs, and not only that, but he's here to grow. All right, he knows what he's doing, and we see what he's doing. And not only that, we're getting all the updates, just like what we're getting right now. I suggest you guys to grab a small bag of burger, right, and also a small bag of
Pumpshie.
Pumpshie over here.
Yeah.
He's been here. Don't forget to mention, guys. 9K market cap. Now, come on. 1%. That's like $90. Okay.
Here's the burgers right there. 56. And Pumpshie is right here. Yes, it's. Listen, guys. There you go.
See?
Oh, yeah. There you go, Tom.
Right.
And what's this? I'm gonna wait for you to do this, but I'm gonna for Randy AI, our friend Randy AI. Tom Bibian really likes you. I just want to say that. That's all I'm gonna say there, and then I'm gonna go back to Joker, and Tom Bibian likes you. You're in good company. Just saying. But anyway, Joker, go ahead.
All right. No, appreciate you again, Lewis. Thank you again, brother, for the update. Okay. Once again, guys, make sure to grab yourself some burger coin. All right. This is not a financial advice, but we know that is he's here to stay, and also doxed himself to show us that he's really dedicated himself. But with that being said, we do have some other guests joined us. Another amazing project that we recently connected with, which is Randy AI. I know you were there with us, love. Good morning.
Here we go. Here's our news.
afternoon.
This thing here, I'm gonna put her right here and drag her up, and I'm gonna put Max right here. Literally,
I'm
this
gonna
is.
hold you back.
There you
ahead,
go.
Cats.
Go. No. This is great. I mean, seriously, where's this at? I wanna grab this real quick. There, yeah. I can't type because I got fat fingers, but don't worry, it'll be okay. There we go.
You'll be all right.
We're right here. So,
I have a Halloween costume on now for my PFP.
By the way, guys, this is the other big news that had happened, and this is something.
Read
right it. It says here, dear Miss Heltzinger, thank you for taking your time to share your story with me. Your words are a powerful reminder of strength, resilience, and spirit of the American people. It is because of the proud, hardworking citizens like you will never stop fighting to protect our values, defend our freedoms, and put America first. Melania and I send us our best wishes. May God bless you, and may He continue to bless the United States of America. President Donald J. Trump. And she can explain what that's about because it's off to the side. I know what this is about. She's got a couple things going on. So this is why I said come step up here for a couple minutes and you can rotate back and maybe win something tonight.
Oh, yeah. So I wrote, where am I at? There. I wrote to Donald Trump and I explained to him about my app and Randy and what I do with the wastewater. And it's infrastructure. He's a big AI guy, and he's also a big crypto guy, right? And so also part of it was the WBE fallacy of how they make people use women-owned businesses, but in the end they don't pay us in time. So that whole thing. But he actually didn't even respond to that at all. He actually responded to the Randy story. So that was really cool, and that actually came a day or two after we got back from Washington, D.C., where we accepted the CO 100, the top 100 companies in America, small businesses. So we got to do that. And then, everything was going really, everything still is going really well. But I guess it was last week, I partnered with Archon, the Recon raccoons that help with, similar to what you guys do here, they help with like low cap coins that have utility and that should get more visibility. And we had a whole plan to pump liquidity into it. I had people buy into it, and we were going to pump it up and bond the coin that Wednesday. And out of the blue, Cabal came in and they just they bumped us up from 28K to 120K in 10 minutes, and then sold out from underneath of us and dropped us back down to 19K. So that really sucked because our whole plan mission was done at that point. So my chart looks like crap. I earned enough rewards to get on the decks. So I was able to get there right away. But if you look at our, it's like a red line right in the middle.
Oh no,
and
but this looks great because you're up here at about the same length of time as Pumpshie's been up here. And so for me, I'm like, okay, that's great. You got off there, you're bonded, your numbers have come up here, everything, and you're up, people, $290.55 in the positive for trades today. Everything is great. So you're moving along and people are paying attention. And like I said, Tom Vivian said something. I said, well, Tom, if you would have showed up, you would have known, you could have heard about over here first before anything else. So haha, Tom. I like him, but I give him shit. The crazy Jewish guy. And
I like him too. And just randomly, I just jumped onto his show like before I started, like when I was just chilling, I was just jumping on to everything and just talking about it, And I sent him over. I think I sent him over $100 just to like sponsor or use it for the show. And ever since then, like he calls me up every time and always calls me out. And then I gave him some Randy coin and I gave him an NFT, I think. Just because he always has me up there. So it's more of like a shout out too. Like every single time he brings me up and and says something. So I think that was like completely worth it. And yeah, he's a good guy. I like him. And for that reason, because every couple minutes he'll just say Randy AI, it even has me help co-host. So for sure that's cool. I'm glad. I keep saying to my husband, I'm like, I don't understand. He likes me so much.
Well, he likes to help the women in Web3. He's big on that.
Yeah.
And if he sees something that's rock solid, that's what Tom will do. And Max is looking bored as hell in the lower half of my screen. Cheer up, Max! Grab a coffee, for crying out loud. Okay, but it's the point here, guys. Look, I want to say this. That I'm glad that she came on before she bonded. I'm glad she was able to explain exactly what we're doing here. Scott for Life or Scott Acker says Randy AI will be huge. Yes. But keep doing these things like this. Keep doing the stuff that you're doing. And go on there. And I would like to see what, because I don't know, Max, do you know what she does exactly?
No, I don't. And
so tell people, everybody, what's doing. He's interested. He's the other side of the world. He doesn't know. So tell him what you're doing and how you tied it in with crypto real quick.
Nice to meet you, Randy. Anyway, we haven't met before, so it's
nice to meet you as well. So basically, I came up with my own AI model to help water and wastewater operators study to become licensed because the average age is 62 years old. And so 3 years, 40% of them are going to be retiring. And I've been a systems integrator, controls doing the programming and everything for the plants. And then I became a licensed operator. and I found that there's not much in the way of studying or documentation or anything. So I created my own AI model to do that, and actually I have an app coming out in 2 days. So it'll be out by Monday, which I'm really excited. I had to kick my app developers butt a little bit, but it's coming out. So we can get that going, and I'm really excited for that part of it. So I kind of fell into crypto by accident. I wanted to make it like a marketing tool, but this kind of became its own thing. And I actually met somebody today that's in the industry, and she knows exactly what I'm up against, but she also knows some things that she's going to teach me about. And I'm trying to, it could be actually pretty big because of the whole like learning credits and all of that. So she's going to try to help me get my tokenomics into gear there for that purpose, and use the credits and the study credits, which I can use in the app as part of the liquidity and the backing for the app. So it's actually really cool things happening. I'm excited, and definitely getting out and meeting and talking to people like this definitely is a big thing, because I would have never guessed that anybody from Rural Water National would have been on my AMA today. Like, no, not even a thought in the world.
See, shit happens. Shit happens.
Yeah, that's
ahead, Max.
it. Yes, definitely.
Go ahead, Max.
Because I'm really interested because we live in a rural area here in northern Australia, and we've actually got a bore on the property. But at certain times, you can only run the bore for about an hour, and then it turns to salt because we're only 300 meters from the sea. So not only that, there's another bore that's further away, further inland. Hey,
what's up, buddy?
Oh.
There's another bore that's further inland, about a kilometre away, and that provides the whole town here of 800 people, I think it is, with fresh water. So, yeah, your idea is amazing. And will you be able to, what am I trying to say? Is it like recycled water through sewage plant, or is it seawater, or
Well, I mean, it
how
could
will it?
be, yeah. So Randy is just teaching people about it. It can be any of that, actually. Actually, I just met somebody that works on Guantanamo Bay, and they use the ocean water for their drinking water on the island there.
Yeah.
So he can teach you about all of those things.
Brilliant.
Well,
Excellent.
the whole
Well,
desalinization thing is interesting to me. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's what California should have been doing.
That's fantastic.
So we have a real life. We have a real life lady engineer here. That's and we need more women out here doing what she's doing. And a lot of these women, they're too worried. Some of them are worried about breaking their nails. Some of them think they're too manly or whatever. Look, man, they don't need to worry about that. Look, she's not an ugly lady, guys. If you're a woman out there, make some big money like her. Do something with yourself. Don't sit on your ass. She knows stuff. Women exist. I know. My wife's one of them. She'll kick my ass if she hears me admit that. Just saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been always interested in technology. I mean, I was using computers before Windows was even a thing. And I never really I never thought about it, the whole, like the whole sex gender, thing. It just never bothered me. But the way I always saw it when they said, oh my gosh, all those like, men, I'm like, yeah, all those men, it's great. I have my choice, it's great.
Well, there you go. And Joker takes off again, leaving us hanging. So, Aki, are you around still? Did you get the chance to or no? I don't see him anywhere. He must have left. Is he there? No. Well, anyways, T-Dev, you got any questions for Randy? Anything real quick?
No, not really, man. Randy, you're doing awesome work there. I like engineering stuff. I like ingenuity. So I like what you're doing, right? And you're playing on your strengths. So that's the most important thing. So you're already backed up in what you're doing. You already have years of experience in it. So that's kind of crucial. So keep making that impact. Water is such a crucial thing. There's a lot of places that don't have access to it. Like I live in an apartment, so we just put a new water filter in, right? And it was like night and day, right? You know how water, right? It was like night and day. So
Absolutely.
I believe in what you're doing there 100%. Technology is going to make it a way better and way more accurate in predictions and metrics and stuff like that. So the only thing with
Absolutely.
AI can tell you is false positives, right? So you're gonna have your false positive. That's the major thing with AI right now. It's still not 100% there. They still have errors. So based on the scenarios where you're doing it and how serious it is, you might have to watch that false positive, right? Because that error could be detrimental in your data, right?
Yeah.
You're right, exactly. So
Yep.
that's all I know with AI, and just keep it up. If you need anything, holler at me. I got some knowledge and I can share some with you.
Cool. Thanks. I just want to hear a quick rundown. I came in real like in the last minute of the burgers and the other coins. Just real quick, just like a quick 30
Throw,
seconds so I
throw
can check them
something.
out.
Yeah, throw something at the Randy AI and our lady engineer here, guys. If you want to throw a quick show, because she's interested in you. You want to go with burgers first, and then we go Pumpshie real quick.
Let's go for it. Yeah, so burgers, we're 2 months and 9 days old. We're on the base train. We've donated $1,650 to No Kid Hungry, Feed the
Okay.
Children, Feed the People on Solana, so they feed homeless people in Los Angeles. Recently, we've enabled rev share, so you can now stake your burgers. You could earn Ethereum for staking them. Today we launched an NFT collection, so there's 250 of them. You have to mint them using burgers. So the earlier you mint them, the cheaper they are. If you wait to mint them, they're going to cost more. There's only 250. Those are going to be served as a tool to earn in the future. I'm going to devote a
Okay.
lot of my base token airdrop that I get to those, the holders of the NFTs, amongst other, good surprises for them. So
Okay.
I'm doxed. I'm from Northwest Florida. My name is Lewis. I still live in Northwest Florida. And that's about it for burgers. We're here for the long term. We're here to grow with the base chain. And I feel pretty bright for the future of all of crypto.
Yeah. Cool. I like it. I'm from Pennsylvania. Just FYI.
Nice.
It's cold here. Hence the jacket.
Cool. Yeah, I guess
Speaking
I.
of Florida, though, real quick, did you know that Eric Trump and Iggy Azalea are going to be speaking in Fort Lauderdale for the futuristic crypto conference in like 2 weeks?
I did not know that. I'm right up in the panhandle, so I'm not even in like true Florida. But Florida's big. It takes like at
Yeah,
least 10 hours to get to Miami from where I'm at.
that
But
yeah,
that's
it. it-
I'm not surprised to hear them coming to Florida though. I feel like they do that a lot.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm thinking about actually coming down because the plane tickets are pretty cheap just to fly down for there. So, but since I heard
It's
Florida,
not
I'd let you
it's
know.
not cold either.
It's a
No,
good event.
exactly.
It is a good event. I went to the one in Toronto. I'm in Canada here. So I went to the Toronto one and it was pretty good. It's very good for networking.
There you go, right
We
there,
made a
TDev,
lot of
in front of there. It's up
yeah,
on the
we
screen.
got some good partnerships out of there for just our first
Okay.
visit. So we're planning on going to the 2026 in July, but we're waiting for them to launch tickets for that. But yeah, we can't make it out of Florida this year. Maybe we'll travel next year when things get better. We'll go to the other crypto events. But really believe in that. If you're doing real world stuff, this is where you want to be at these
Okay.
events for sure. Because
Yeah, I was actually going to say, if since you've been there, do you think it's worth? And I was thinking with Eric Trump and everything, with the utility and infrastructure, I thought maybe it would be a good thing for us to go. I mean, tickets are round trip. I mean, on Spirit, but it's like $97. But for 2 days, I don't need to bring much anyway. So
yeah,
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 I'll send you the link for the website. It's up here for Blockchain Futures Conference. And so this is
yeah, lock in for next year, all of you, if you can, wherever you're at, because they
yeah.
do have free tickets as well sometimes, early bird.
Mm-hmm.
And if you follow the account, I'll send it to you guys. The guy's name is Flo. Uh, they usually do giveaways as well. So last like 2 weeks, they gave me 2 free tickets to an event here.
Well, that's why we have bigbagsmedia.com, and that's going to be part of
Exactly.
the point of this whole thing, because Big Bags Media is going to take up the thing and blend everybody in the best that we can. We have partners together, and we'll talk about that as that progresses. The website's not 100% yet. but it should be by tomorrow night, Monday at the latest, and I can wrap that up. But I'm going to send this over to you so you can check out the website there for Randy AI, and you guys can see this if you're in Florida. This is one way of doing it. Mining Disrupt is another one that's in Florida, so there you are. Cryptomat says, "Let's fucking go, guys." He's always here. He's always trying to win, so I like it. So I can't complain about the guy too much. He's a young kid, so he's still learning. I'll say that. But yeah, guys, let's see here. I'm gonna throw this here for you real fast. I got the link for that. Randy AI, I also sent you something for the women of the Web 3. There's a gal that's from the
Hey, Kat,
Carolinas.
sorry to cut you, but I think Pumpshie needs to do a little shill for her as well.
Yeah,
yeah.
So
Yeah,
I give you a
Pumpshie,
couple.
sorry about that, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you got a couple of them there. So yeah, Pumpshie, tell her what you're about real quick. Thank you for reminding me, T-Dev. I didn't mean to cut him off.
No worries, guys. It's all good. I appreciate being here. My name is, I go by Logic, but I'm the CTO leader of and I kind of the artist for Pumpshie. We're technically a little over a year old, actually. The original Pump Fun mascot, but it's kind of adapted into more of a movement. Pumpshie is a character that's created to, kind of celebrate. We say Pumpshie's like schizophrenic, right? It has multiple personalities, so it has a personality for everyone that's in the space, and it serves to promote like the creativity, just different voice, different projects that often get overlooked and underappreciated. And so it's a fun, uh, fun loving, but we also have a lot of depth and utility that's built. We have a game that we have that is that's got a lot of different features and abilities to it, and we got a whole bunch of stuff to do. So I'm trying to run through it really quick, but yeah, ultimately that's what we're about. And right now we're really excited about our NFT line is going to be 150 total. They're all one of one. They're all custom made by me. Most of which are given out to our community and other partners. We just did one for Cats of Crypto, live streamed that one earlier this week. That was a lot of fun. And so we have a lot of different things coming up and giveaways, but we're just building a truly organic community, like I said, around collaborating with each other, celebrating one another that are, the smaller guys, and, and then ultimately building a suite of utilities and products that, keep giving back to each other and generating one another and pushing each other all up at the same time.
Cool. I like it.
Well, there you go. Anyways, Joker, you want to finally get Max away from his boredom as he stares at the TV over there? Because that's what he's doing. I know what he's doing. He's staring at the TV. He doesn't want to get any coffee.
Like I said before, right?
He's got updates.
We love having everyone here, and at the same time, we do have come in and out. But again, mate, Max, welcome to the show, buddy.
Thanks,
What's been up to?
Great to be here. Great to meet all these new
right?
faces.
Don't worry about this other people here that's overseas. Don't worry about them, mate. Right?
It's great to meet Lewis and Pumpshie.
Let's talk lingo. I'll go over there. I'll crack me up in somebody, and go and chuck some in the barbie. You know what I mean? And let them go.
We'll go down the rubbity dub later on and have a couple of dog's ears, eh?
Hey, mate, you're speaking my language now. All right, don't stop me. I got my Sheila out there in the back, probably gonna pull a tongue on me and tuck it in the fucking night.
All right,
mate. Welcome to the show. I know
thanks,
you've got something cooking. What do you got cooking for us?
We got a few things cooking. I just sent you some info, Cats, and also Joker. I just sent it to you. If you could share that, please, on the screen, that'd be awesome. I'm the owner
get that up
of.
On the screen? Because he's got
if
the
you
control,
don't mind, bro.
He's got the control panel.
Who is? Anyway,
he's got the control panel for the screen.
So who has? Cats.
Cats.
Oh, right. Oh, well, I sent it to him as well. I sent it to both of you, just in case. So, yeah, I'm the owner of Golden Wombat, a project that's going to launch soon on Roberta Chain. Roberta Chain is fairly new. It actually first launched a few years ago, and there was a problem with one of the devs, and there was an exploit, and they shut the chain down and have since rebuilt the whole chain. So super excited to have been invited to be one of the first projects to launch on this chain. I've had a lot of help from Lars, the owner of Roberta, and his team have helped me out a lot with helping build the website and what have you. I've also got an awesome dev called Shane, Big Brother. He's one of the best Web3 devs in the space, as far as I'm concerned. He's built the contract for me, and he's also built an NFT contract that's very unique. I'll start at the beginning. I actually decided to come up with this name because I really like wombats, and wombats are almost extinct here in Australia. Wombat is a
Wow, I
furry
didn't know
creature.
that.
Yeah, there's only about 400 left in the wild, and
what was their poo? The square poos, wasn't it?
yeah, the problem was because Aboriginals found out that they taste like pork, so they culled millions of them and just about wiped out the whole species, which was bloody stupid. But I'm pretty sure now they're a totally protected species, and there's been a lot of people that they've actually gone out on their own and set up farms and things to breed them in captivity, which is awesome. So what I plan to do is with our taxes, we have 6% buy and 6% sell tax, and 1% of that will go to helping to save the wombats and donate to them. That's going to be built into the contract, whereas we will be able to store an amount, and at a certain time, then we'll release that amount and share to the community the receipt to prove that the money is actually going to where we say it's going to. So, and that'll be the Save the Hairy Nose Wombat of Australia Foundation. Not only that, we're also, because of Roberta as a green blockchain, and they utilize sun, and so the chain will be run by solar, and being a green blockchain, they're also planting forests. So at the moment, the team is buying different parts of vacant land around Portugal, and they're revegetating that and turning that back into forestry. Obviously, that's going to take 50 years or whatever to grow, but the thing is that they're doing that, and we'll be donating 1% of the taxes as well back to the Roberta forest. So yeah, I'm super excited to be here today, and thanks Cats and Joker for inviting me. It's always an exciting time. It's at a great time for me because it's 12:39 p.m. here on a Sunday, and it's great to not have to get up at 2 a.m.
It's a great day on Sunday. The sun is out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, mate. And I can't see any chemtrails just yet.
No.
So I have to say something about wombats, and I would know this, I guess, but they have square poop.
Yeah, wow. Exactly. So the reason they have square poop is they're a very unique animal because they whoever designed them to have square poo so that they can poop in a different area. They can poop on rocks, they can poop on mountains, and their shit doesn't run away. So other animals come along and they see that there's a wombat there, and they say, right, well that's it. We're not hanging around here because we'll either get twerked on or we'll get our eyes scratched out. So, yeah, it's amazing really how they can poop out square cubes. But yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So yeah, with the NFT collection we've got is really unique because we've called it the burrowed NFT collection because there's only wombats live in burrows, and our community we've called a mob because wombats their family is called a mob. So instead of being called a community, we call our community a mob. So that's different as well. And we've also got a green paper. We don't have a white paper because Roberna's on the green blockchain. So we decided we'll have a green paper. So in our Telegram, we've got the green paper listed there under the topics. But back to the burrowed NFT collection. How it works is there's 5 NFTs. And you say, 5 NFTs? Well, what's the fucking point of that? But how it's going to work is the 5 NFTs will start off at a low price. So someone will come in and they'll say, right, I'm going to buy this NFT. So they buy that NFT. It costs, the price jumps then 1.5 times. So every time someone buys, the price rises another 1.5x. What happens is when, say, Joker comes in and he buys the first one, so it costs him whatever, $1, say. Then Cats comes in and he wants to buy that NFT. He wants to steal it from Joker. So he buys it at the price that it's nominated at that time. Joker gets back his money that he paid for the NFT plus 12.5% paid in USDC. So you don't really lose. You actually gain because you're getting rewards back in USDC. You're also getting back the money that you paid for the NFT, and you're also getting back 12.5% as a bonus. So Shane came up with the idea and he shared it to me, and I thought, oh, it sounds a bit weird. But then when I thought about it and looked more into the actual workings of it, I thought, wow, this is a really good idea, and I think this might work. So having the 5 NFTs, obviously when it gets to a stage where it's very expensive and, it'll probably get to a stage where people won't buy anymore. So we're looking at a different method to be able to help out the person that's paid for the last one, basically.
Okay.
So, yeah, so that's that NFT collection.
I got a crazy one. So yeah. So this Joker and me thing, is it like Bruce Wayne, Batman, and Joker back and forth and stealing from each other?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I like how he took that. Yeah. He missed the joke. I like that. He missed the joke, but yeah, it's a good way for people to understand what you're saying, even though I'm being sarcastic a bit. But yeah, I get it. It works.
Yeah.
It works.
So you can burrow under your friend and steal it from him. So it's like a sniper thing. But
yeah, there we go.
Because Joker's above, you can burrow under him, Cats, and steal it, and he won't even know. But then it'll appear in his wallet that he's.
I need to go to Walmart now or Amazon and get me a Batman mask that covers half my face. I had one and I gave it away, but it was.
I had a Halloween mask that I bought the other day, but it's a bit early for Halloween, I guess.
I've got something over my shoulder. If you want, I'll put the cat on, or I can put the other one for anonymous. I got 2 masks here. Anyways, neither one.
I've seen the cat one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's that NFT collection, and we've also got another one where there's 100 Golden Wombat NFTs. They will all be the same, and but they come with USDC rewards as well. So the rewards work on the fact that a percentage of the tax obviously goes to the holders. So that's how that'll work. It'll be converted from RBA to Roberna chain to USDC and paid automatically to your wallet. There'll be no need to stake. We're not having a staking platform as such. It's all automatically done in the contract. We do have a swap and a bridge and a decentralized platform called Foxy Swap that will also be included on our website as well, which comes with a built-in marketplace for NFTs and also a launch platform. And at the moment, that's in test phase. So if anyone wants to jump in there and test that out, they can. It's just a matter of connecting your wallet and then adding your wallet to the faucet to receive your Roberta tokens, and then you can jump in the Foxy Swap, and you can use your RBA tokens to test the app from there. We're also looking at some other things down the line, but I won't go into any more detail on that just yet because that's down the track. Our website's almost finished. It's in the hands of the dev at the moment, of the Roberta dev, and we should have that up and running and be live in the next month or so, I hope, if not sooner. And we're looking at a launch sort of around Christmas, and we were just waiting on now for the main net to actually go live. It's been in the test phase for the last couple of months, and yeah, we've been slowly building our community, our mob, since January, and yeah, dealing with all the marketing people that pop in and send me hundreds of DMs and what have you. And
oh, you mean like that video that I want to play?
Which one?
Oh, everybody knows this video.
Not the Jeet one.
Oh, no, this girl.
You have 500,000 pounds in your account, in your Coinbase account. So all we need is your card number to be able to give you that money, okay?
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Let me just pull over because I'm driving, all right?
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am, please. So just give me your card details and the 500,000 will be with you right now.
Yeah, okay. Let me just pull over. I'm driving a car. Hold on. Give me a sec. 1 second.
Can't hear it. Have to lip read. I have heard it. It's very good, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I don't even know if I'm on.
I just had a car crash.
Oh, ma'am, can you give me your card details?
Sorry. I just had a car crash.
There's no sound.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
I thought
I know, guys. I know you guys can't hear it inside the room, but there's sound for everybody else.
No, I just had a car crash. I think I lost my legs.
Well, you're breathing and talking, so I'm sure you're gonna be fine, ma'am. So
yeah, so
give me your card
is it
details,
finished
I'll be
yet?
able to
No,
help
it's still
you,
going.
okay?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Listen,
so, yeah,
she was just representing you. Go ahead, please.
I have heard that before. Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, I've got a great team that I've picked, people that I've known for the last few years. I've been in the space for close to 6 years now, and I've helped a lot of projects. There's a lot of failed projects that I've helped, but that's no fault of my own, of course. It's just the way the crypto space goes. If it gets too hard, some people give up, and that's just the way it is. It's unfortunate, but if you don't have the dollars for backing, I guess that's when when the shit hits the fan. So hopefully this project's going to be really good. Looking forward to the launch, and looking forward to the mainnet going live, so then we can do further testing on our platform to make sure everything's running smoothly, and make sure the rewards and everything work as well. So yeah, Arcade, he's he's the manager of the actual project, and there's quite a few other people involved as well in the background. We've got Nerfity, she's our our graphic designer. Arcade's also he does a fair bit of graphic work as well. And we've got Big Dave from Ireland. He's our tech advisor. And we've got Dave, the Crypto King, owner of or CEO of Credex as well. He's on the team as well. And we've got Mike, aka the Aviator, owner of Foxy. He's also on the team as well. And yeah, we've got a great team of mods that help out. And yeah, at the moment we're just building. And thanks again, Cats, for having me here. And I
No,
hope
no, I love it. I love having you here. I love having you here. Listen, I'm gonna cut to this. Everybody that's in the chat right now, okay? I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna talk about because we said we were gonna do this earlier, but I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna give it to Joker too in a second. Okay, so he can go through it. Then we can play a little bit of a commercial. If you're in the chat, okay, you can see I've got Aquads, I got Crypto Max, got Jay, I got Lewis over base, Max Wums at Pumpshie, and Randy AI. I need you to type the number 1 in the chat, no matter which one you're in, so that I can see who you are and add you to the wheel. Okay, guys, that's what I need because this is how you guys are going to win stuff tonight. Just saying. Outside of that, Joker, what do you got for Max?
Well, mate, as always, another huge bullish news. Absolutely loving it, bro. I'm glad that you've joined us also for giving us all the updates. I know you've been working hard, and that's something that I'd love everyone to kind of hear. And this is a perfect time for you. So I keep building. I guess all I can say is we always chat anyway, like almost every day. So but with that being said, I know Max for a very long time, and also that his team and the people that he's worked with over the years. I know them as well, and I'm pretty sure some of the lads in here that knows them. So we're all in some ways tied to one another. Um, but that's what happens when you've been here in space in the Web3 for a long time and connecting with the right people. Um, you will find that the circle isn't really that big once you find the right people, and we certainly found that way. And you're in the right track to be part of this show because we know we have a lot of supporters in the back end can help grow your community. All you have to do is just reach out, ask, and we'll take it from there. We know Randy AI is another huge addition to our Web3 because not only she's building have the project out now, but also in real life project, monitoring, our sewage system, which is very important. Another huge shout out as well with Lewis, Burgers on Base, for showing us, for being transparent as well as innovative, right? Kudos to that new update as well with the NFT. Pumpshie, mate, well done for sticking around for over a year and still, creating new NFT. And not only that, you're giving them away to your community and for the new investors. So it's another great addition to the ecosystem that you're building. And definitely would love to have all of you guys on the show again. And I think it's time for Aquad's promotion, Cats. Let's play that real quick before we go into the next one.
I have an
And
idea.
go ahead.
Since he's here, he can do
Yes.
his own rundown if he wants. What do you think, there, T-Dev? I got the website up already.
Yeah, we can do a quick rundown.
Yeah, why not? Let's go for it, guys. Tell me where you want to go. Point me in the direction.
Follow along with me. But I'll make this quick because I know everyone's, running late.
Yeah.
We had some great pictures here. Great time with the guys and ladies. But yeah, this is what I do. This is what I build. A little bit about me. My name's Tamal. I've been an entrepreneur for about 10 plus years. I live in Toronto, Canada. I got a vast number of experience. My first business was a Vacation Pal. It was like a travel booking website. I had an e-bike business, so I got a couple different experiences in my background as well. Um, this is my first venture in Web3 as a business. I had a token project as well, but that was just for more experience and me learning Web3 because I like to jump in head first, as they would say, right? Learn to swim after, right? So I'll tell you guys about Aquad. So Aquads is pretty much a Web3 freelancer hub on steroids. So our focus here was to mimic and bring Fiverr and Upwork, which is in Web 2, into the Web3 ecosystem. And one of the biggest barriers that people face in Web3, globally with jobs is the access. Fiverr and Upwork, they are big platforms, but they're limited in their access due to payment systems. So we broke a lot of those barriers down, right? What we offer here for freelancers is both Web 2 payments and Web 3 payments. We have a full booking system for freelancers. We vet them. We have a learn page. If you can just go to the learn page there. Yeah, so we have a full out learn page here. We have skill tests that they can take. We have a workshop, and all of this gets put into their profile so you can see them vetted and make your decisions better, right? We have CV builders for them so you can check their resumes. All of the things that we can do to better, make the decision safer and make you guys have a safer place to find talent. We also have KYC for them. That's a paid feature, so they can also have that extra layer of security on top of that. And we're working every day to implement more and better features to make it more efficient and better for everyone. Apart from that, we have the employer side to this. So the first page was the project side. That's where the bubble ads are. And what we do is we offer marketing services. So I don't touch people's liquidities. I heard Randy AI was talking about her experience, and Randy, I'm sorry that happened to you. But we don't take people's liquidities here. I don't care about your liquidity to have it. What we focus on is real marketing services. So we partner with Coinbound, a big marketing company, and we have free marketing plans you can get right now. We have paid ad campaigns on platforms like Forbes, CoinMarketCap, Cointelegraph. You can see the names are scrolling across the screen. We have PR campaigns for blogs. We have a lot of different things going on there, right? We also have our swap. All the coins here right now, once you're launched on chain, you guys can go to our swap right now and purchase any one of those tokens. If you go to Dex charts there,
yeah, I'm gonna
if you go to Dex chart,
I'm gonna do something to kind of prove
no
your
problem.
point.
Yeah,
it
so
says
you
that-
guys can purchase tokens here. Find anyone. The prices are good, pretty fast. Everything is pretty vetted because we partnered with LeFi for this. Again, big providers, well vetted, no issues, right? We have some cool features in the Dex chart. One I just added due to Cats was Cats. If you go to Dex charts over there, that little tab right next to Trading View.
yeah, I got you.
Yeah. If you type in the
Looking
search
really
bar
nice
Cats of
too, Dad.
Crypto, yeah,
Looking really
type in
nice.
Cats of Crypto.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Hang on a second.
Yeah, just type it. So just select any one of your tokens from the list.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see what you did there. That's
Yeah,
nice.
select it. So you see we added that pairs tab there. So now you can see easily all the pairs for that token that pops up. I know people that
Wow.
do research, right? These are some of the little features that we're looking at how people use this stuff. This is one that I
Okay.
just added. You could easily go through all the pairs right from the tab, and then do your research that way because we know a lot of tokens now are getting a lot of pairs.
So, yeah, even it shows that that you see the buys and sells even for when the cat.
Right. So we have a lot of stuff here, marketing for businesses, freelancers. We also have a game hub. That's more of the fun side to this. It was just to lighten up the website a bit, right? All work and no play makes Tom a dumb boy, right? So we added a game hub. If you have a game, this is free to list, get some exposure, give people some fun. If it's play to earn, free to play, whatever it is, list it up in here and get some exposure that way. So more to come. This is literally V1. V2 will be coming soon, so you can imagine what that will be like. Thank you guys for being here, and it was great meeting all of you. Hope to
right.
see you guys on the platform.
Now I'm gonna
Looking
play.
great.
Yeah. Oh, there
Amazing.
she goes. There she goes again. Yep, in and out. So I got everybody. I want to show the wheel here, as far as that's concerned, and I did a little cutesy thing. Okay. Boom, boom. Yeah.
I think we need to get our sponsors out first.
Yeah, we got a couple of them out at the very beginning, but I'm looking here. Okay. Of course, T-Dub was on here. Charlie, CryptoMax, J. Arson, Larry, Logan, Lewis, Max Wombat, Pumpshie, Randy AI, Scott. I don't have Toad Raiders on there, but I will add Toad Raiders right now. So if you're not on the wheel here in a minute, you don't get to win if you get a chance to. So as you guys can see, I just added Toad Raiders, and I'll sort them so now they're on order, and I could shuffle them however and sort them again. So CryptoMax says, please give me a follow. Well, we'll get to that. But I'm going to jump in here, and we're going to do the thing for Ellie Pal real fast. Okay? Today I'm going to hold off a bit on the whole thing. I can scroll across the bottom for crypto.com, but I'm waiting for her to get back to me. Nothing against her, but I'm waiting for her. So here you go, guys. Check this out. We've done everything we can do at this point right now. And I got one chill left before we do this.
As a Cats of Crypto team member, I only trust the EliPal wallet. It's an unbreakable private key protection. Your private keys live inside a CCEL 6+ secure chip. Even if your phone is compromised, your private keys never leave the chip.
Use Titan 10 on checkout for 10% off.
Hey, I'm Shadow, remember me? Let me tell you about what we do here at Cats of Crypto. We help cats and dogs find homes. Some of us even get paired with veterans and become support animals. We do all this through our cryptocurrency and selling NFTs to continue funding our donations. We even donate to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital to help out sick kids. We love helping others, so please go to catsofcrypto.meme and learn more. Maybe grab a bag.
You should say, McGregor could say, go to aquas.xyz and grab a bag. But the cat said what he said, so it's all good. Anyway, that pretty much covers everybody for all the good, fine folks as far as it's concerned. I think I've got everybody on the wheel here. Joker's in the lounge chair, so we got that to go. So does anybody... Okay. Pumpshie, do you want to give away your NFT first?
Yeah, no, that's cool. It's cool with me. Typically I'll it'll be one of the ones that we already have kind of available. So
okay.
Even if whoever wins, you know, if you want to pick one out, I can tell you which ones are available, and I guess we can connect.
You gotta just make it random for them. Just make it random.
Sure.
Toad Raiders, you're on there. Randy, I got you up there, Randy. Okay, so I'm gonna hit shuffle. Okay, we're gonna shuffle the names up. All right, let's see here. I don't need to add an image. Let's see here. I gotta click the middle to make it spin, guys. Click the middle to make it spin. So my face is in the middle. Imagine that. So let's see where it stops. Who's going to be our winner? Oh, Jay Arson's our winner. I'm going to give this here a quick scan here so that we can do this for that. He's our winner. He's our first winner. So go look up. Here we go, guys. I'll do this for you. Jay. Joker got kicked out again. He kicked himself out. Go over here to Pumpshiedotfun, okay? And I'm going to make sure that I can save this. I don't want that there. Where's my desktop? Always fun, guys. Pictures. That sounds great. I'll save that one for the first one, okay? And so now we've got one winner for those. And then so I'm going to remove Jay. Okay, we have some burgers on base, and I'll throw Joker back up here right now. because that's the way we should be. He's looking like he's relaxing. So there's one down. So I think Burgers on Base is the next prize that we're going to do.
You better go and get it.
Yeah, doggy. And we'll throw this up here for this one here and see what we get. So Burgers on Base tokens. Whoever wins this, I hope you have a base wallet. Max, you won something.
Yay!
So Max, you know how to get a hold of me about send me your base wallet and I will get you your Burgers on Base for the
beauty.
tokens. And
Thank you, Lewis.
Yeah.
Yay!
We'll do that up for him. See? Now
About time you win something.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I said.
mate. At least I didn't have to do very much to enter this one.
I
No,
know.
it's all on the wheel. It's all the wheel's fault. So now we remove Max. Okay, let's see. We got got 2 tokens that we've given away. I don't have much else. I don't think. No, I'm not giving that other thing away. We did the NFT. We did the Burgers on the Base,
And everybody should follow everybody as well. They should all go to each other's telegrams and follow everybody. Follow all the projects.
Yes. Everybody should literally, you guys, what we need you to do is stop by on Saturday nights. Okay? We do this giveaway stuff every Saturday night. It's not a joke, man. Bring your friends, tell your friends, because the more people we get in here, the more opportunities that we have to earn to give back to you. What I mean by earn is if things are monetized in one shape or form, we give away. This is why some people, I do believe it was Jay that won $20 USDC a couple times. So there you go. So I'm going to give away the crypto mining now. So I think I had a 4th thing, but I don't remember what it was. So I'm going to stick with that. So we're going to see who wins the crypto mining for this week. Okay? So it's going to be a Solana project. I've got 2 choices that I can do. Bonk is the easiest one out of both of them. So get your Solana wallet addresses ready, and you're going to have to send them to me. If you haven't one already in the past, then it'll be a new experience for you. Here we go. Spinning for the crypto mining for a week starting Monday. Who's our winner? He is the winner. Charlie is the winner. Do you know Charlie, Max?
No, bro, don't.
I don't know Charlie either. But Charlie, are you here, Charlie? Say something in the chat. Put a number or something in the chat. And then I can post these later. Otherwise, we're not going to do that. So, again, this is everybody that's here. Yeah, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Charlie wins. Okay, Charlie. I'm going to give you an opportunity, Charlie, if you want. I don't know if you're on. There you go. I see you, buddy. I see you. I don't know if you're on X or Twitter, but if you aren't, you can always just go to. You can email it. Hang on a second. Email your Solana address. It cannot. Well, for Bonk, it can be. It can be a centralized exchange wallet for Bonk only. Okay, but you can email me. I'm going to post it up here for you guys so you can see it. Chris Klein, Chris, where were you? We showed up earlier. Yeah, we had 3 things we gave away today. So, as far as the Pumpshie tokens are concerned, oh yeah, I had Pumpshie tokens too. So we can do Pumpshie tokens next. There's the email address. I'm going to go ahead and grab Chris Klein. Just subscribe. Chris, I'm going to put your name in here now that you're here. Okay. So just there because I like to have people in here. I'm going to spin the names here one more time. And these are for the Pumpshie tokens. So I forgot that was before. CRS is a real thing. Can't remember shit. So the winner of the round gets the Pumpshie tokens. So let's see who is going to be the winner here. This is the fourth and final
Where are you,
prize.
Joker? You outside under your veranda. Look like you got a mask on.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he's got a mask. Chris Klein wins the Pumpshie token.
The hell's the mask for?
Chris Klein, you can email me with your Solana address, your wallet address. You must have Phantom Soul Flare or the Trust Wallet, or you're be able to import the contract for Pumpshie into your hardware wallet. It cannot be a centralized exchange wallet or a centralized exchange. So email that. You see the email address up there. Send that on over. I need those wallet addresses, folks. As far as that's concerned, and Max will definitely reach out to me over on TG or whatever, so that I can get you the Burger on Base tokens. Everybody else, guys, this is we like to give. We really like to give. I'm not kidding when I say that. So I got to go here and grab these fine folks. I like the way this wheel works because it takes the guess out of everything, and I don't have to work real hard. Just have to put the names up there.
No.
Okay.
We could have done a.
I did see that puppy in the back end there, right?
Maybe next time we can do a.
She loves the attention.
Stopwatch one.
There you go.
I've got the premium account for stopwatch cats. Maybe next time we can do one like a crazy Halloween or whatever you want, camel race or dog race or whatever, car race.
Yeah, I'm just showing. Okay, so everybody can see it. I did do that. Chris Klein did win that, by the way. So, yeah, if you want, I like this one. A lot of people have been using this one. It's a lot easier than some of the stuff that's going on. But yeah. Yeah. How can I reach you on Telegram? Toad Raiders, I don't think you won anything. But if you're looking to reach us, you can go to CatsOfCrypto.meme and you can join the Telegram there. And everybody just about here is, they're there. They're just about everyone is there. Let's see here. Let me go over the winners one more time so nobody says that they didn't get anything. All right. Or they didn't, or they weren't announced. Show the screen, the entire screen. All right. So there's Jay. Okay. Max is the other one. Charlie and Chris Klein. All four of them, guys. All four. Okay. All right. Joker, anybody got any closing comments or anything they want to say?
No, that's it, mate. Look, I want to say a huge shout out to everyone for showing up. Another huge success show, and we had a huge turnout tonight, and I'm pretty sure some of our OGs, viewers and listeners will be watching this again, because we had a lot of people are listening in as well. I've got DMs coming out, and I can't go through them as I'm doing in the show. So
yeah, you just got to have more than one device. But
exactly.
Yes, it's really great.
Again, I just want to give everyone a huge shout out, so that we can continue again for the next week.
Sure.
Max and Pumpshie, Lewis, and also Rande's AI. I know T is out there somewhere, and don't forget Aki was here earlier as well. So
yeah,
again.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're broke
that's
this
all
week.
I've got. Have a good day, and I'll see you again for the next one.
Joker, unfortunately, we're broke this week. You remember what we said to Aki, so that's the way that.
What's that?
We're broke this week. Remember?
Oh yeah.
No joke. Seriously, that's what happens. Nothing against him, guys. Nothing against him. Anyways, we rounded out tonight so you guys understand. If you're interested in the numbers, there were 118 viewers in total on X. I did not look in the other ones. Wow. Unfortunately, the arena app screwed itself. I don't know how or why, but I will get that fixed. Keep trying. So, yes, this is a question. So everyone wanted to know what Chris Klein wants to know. So I need you to email me my Soulflare wallet address then, right? Yes. You send me that over there, and I will get you the Pumpshie tokens. Just make sure you put Pumpshie tokens in there because I can't remember shit. CRS, I'll forget. And if you have won the crypto mining and you are in there, put what you won in the email. Okay, I'm going to put it up here one more time so you guys can see this. Okay, it's
Everybody put you in 1 Bitcoin. Put you in like 2 Bitcoins in there. Just tell him he's not gonna remember shit. Just put you in some Bitcoin.
Yeah, I ain't got any fucking Bitcoin for you. I remember when it's related to this stream. That much I'll say, but I got to get everybody else in order. But yes, so guys, when it comes down to it, this is great. Thank you, Crypto Max. Sometimes we're strong and sometimes we're full of shit like me, or you're an outright crazy nut like T-Dev there, who has all. He's got all the fucking Bitcoin. Don't let him fool you, okay?
No, he's got them all. Don't worry about that.
Like you guys, man. But hey, no, thank you guys very much. Thank you guys for your time, for being in the show. And listen, I had a good time chilling with you lads. Good laughs, good times for sure. We'll do it every Saturday. Let's just keep it going. That's it. Something for us to do,
brother.
right?
Hang on
Better than idle hands.
Yes. I want to show one thing here real quick because Toad Raider says I can't find the Telegram link. Well, this is going to be really super easy for you. Right here. So the website is right there, CatsOfCrypto.meme. Look under socials. When you go to socials, you have every one of them right there. And my favorite one is the TikTok one because we get views, lots and lots of views. Crazy cats all over the place. Cats, even Shadow, who we played a little while ago. He talks about being a badass. He really is a badass. He was a stray cat that my daughter picked up and found. We got tons of stuff going on. So, yeah, I like that. But yeah, CatsOfCrypto.meme. Joker, it's aquads.xyz, guys. And Joker, anybody else got their websites they want to plug real quick before I run off to Never Never Land?
No, I think we're pretty much done.
All right, well, I'm going to let the cat talk and sing his way out. Sound good?
Thanks, guys.
If any guys,
great.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Yeah, no problem. You want to hang around after the stream for a minute? By all means, you are very welcome, Chris Klein, and big wins to you, Toad Raiders. So I'm going to hit the play outro and let the cat sing and dance.
Tell me why you won't give me some good steak. Tell me why you won't give me a cheesecake. Tell me why you would never give me what I want.